Alright guys, Nico here, back with yet another video, and today I want to show you guys how to play the Power Shot BM variant that people have asked me about. Generally the idea behind the BM Power Shot variant is very simple. You want to build up to your Power Shot, you want to keep uptime on your pet buffs, and you generally just want to be as stationary as possible. This is a top pick that is very default for marksmanship hunters, but overall, the more you can stand there, do your steady shots, aim shots, and power shots, the better performance you will have. The pros for this build is definitely that even with downtime on your abilities, the pet will still dish out a good chunk of damage. You can get a good amount of AoE going if you line yourself up correctly with the power shot. You can use your multi-shot to get the beast cleave going. Aim shot of course for the single target. And generally this is a very versatile build. So, for the Mystic Enchants we have Power Shot, Steady Shooting, Joint Onslaught and Power Through. Then we have the Bestial Wrath, Mortal Shots, Lethal Shots, Aim Shot, Careful Aim, Go for the Throat, and Trap Launcher. If we're looking at the talents for the build, we are running Improved Aspect of the Hawk, Focused Fire, 1 in Thick Hide, 2 in Improved Revive Pet, Aspect Mastery, Unleashed Fury, Ferocity, 1 in Spirit Bond, we have Intimidation, Bestial Discipline, Animal Handler, and we have 3 out of 5 in Frenzy. I have messed around a lot with Frenzy, trying to figure out what the most optimal way of keeping the uptime on Frenzy is, and the sweet spot for me at least has been 3 out of 5. You can try for yourself what feels better for you. If you want to ensure higher uptime on this, if you feel like you're lacking a bit, you can get rid of one of your Cobra Strikes and put it into Frenzy. Then we have Ferocious Inspiration, 3 out of 3. Bestial Wrath, your big cooldown. Cat-like reflexes, maxed. Serpent Swiftness. We have Longevity, the Beast Within, Cobra Strikes, Kindred Spirits, and Beast Mastery. For the pet talents, we have Cobra Reflexes. We have 1 in Great Stamina, 3 out of 3 in Spite Collar, and we have the Boar Speed. I've tried going 1 in Bloodthirsty over Boar Speed, but it's simply too, especially for dungeons, it's simply too much downtime for your pet to actually get to the edge for this to be worth. Then we have the Calling the Herd, Lionhearted. We have Spider Spite, 3 out of 3. We have Rabbit. We have Shark Attack, Call of the Wild, and Wild Hunt. This is the setup for your build. If we're looking at the items that I will be utilizing, there is a lot of different variants here I'll show you. So first off, we have the a few options when it comes to actually building this. The general idea is basically getting as much attack power as we can for our pet. This is generated through your own ranged attack power. Your pet scales with the flat amount of ranged attack power you can get, but there are options that increases your pet's attack power directly. So the general idea is the more attack power you have, the more damage your pet does. The raw calculation is very simple. It's 22% of your ranged attack power that goes onto your pet, but you can really go around this system by doing a few changes in your itemization. We have the Bloodscalp Beast Mastery Amulet, which can be found in Stranglethorn Veil. It gives your pet attack power, like it literally skips the conversion. It straight up gives the pet the full value of the attack power. This is an option. We have the Wingman, a gun, very solid gun. If you don't do Mythic or Ascended rating, I would definitely recommend you going for the Wingman here. Get that one in southern Teneris on the beach. You can go and upgrade it, and it gives your pet 50 attack power when it procs. Very, very solid. A little hit attack power as well. And then we have the Devil's Sword Tooth. And if you don't have the Mythic or Ascended set pieces from Soul Group to get the crit, then I would definitely advise you to go the Devil's Tooth. It's a very, very good unused trinket for your pet. This is the Hunter questline. You can do from your capital cities, go to the guy in Ashera, do that questline into Sunken Temple, and get this trinket. Very, very solid. But the items I'm rocking is the focusing lens, the Eye of Hakar. I just switched this when I got this on Ascended. I don't believe this is better if it's on Mythic or below than the the Beastmastery Amulet, so keep that in mind. I would only go for this one in the Ascended version. Then we have the Dragon Skull Shoulders. We have the Twitching Shadows cloak, very, very solid cloak. Then we have the Dragon Scale Chestplate. We have the Sandalar Bracers. We have the Hakari Blades. We have the Gurubashi Dwarf Destroyer. Keep in mind, on builds that utilize something that has percent weapon damage, like aim shot, steady shot, or power shot, a flat amount of damage will every single time be better than a raw attack power upgrade. This scales way better with your percentage modifiers, so yeah, that's why we go for this +7 scope instead of the attack power hit. Then we have the Devil's Oar Gauntlets, we have the Sandalar Belt, Dragon Scale Leggings, Mongoose Boots, the Band and Seal of Jin, Strength of the High Chief, and the Charm of Beast. That is the setup. If we look at the macros I'm using, I have my unused big cooldown macro. I tend to use this to literally just send everything. It's a very, very solid way to get going, and the good thing about this build is there is not much build up in terms of actually being able to just pop off and get your pet going. I will link this weak aura in the description. Then we have the steady shot. This is a auto target steady shot macro that literally targets stuff in front of you. I really enjoy this. It will allow me to keep spamming steady shot, not really having to focus too much on actually target swapping. This way I make sure that I will always have a target to attack. So how do we play this, you might wonder? In theory it's pretty simple actually. Like as I said, the general idea is building up to the power shot, keeping uptime on your pet buffs, and overall just be as stationary as you can. The opener will always be trap into aim shot into power shot, and then spamming steady shot into power shot into aim shot. You will always pop your cooldowns around your aim shot, so aim shot first into immediately press your cooldowns, and especially Bestial Wrath and Kill Command. You get the most value out of the aim shot proc on your pet, the joint onslaught, when you actually line it up with Bestial Wrath. So the 5 seconds you have the onslaught, make sure you have your Bestial Wrath within these 5 seconds. So the opener looks a little bit like this. You Hunter's Mark, you trap, you steady, you aim shot, you power shot, and you keep spamming steady shot here. I tend to always go for a full rotation here before I pop my cooldowns, so people can stack their Sunder Armors and whatnot. Then I aim shot into cooldowns into power shot, and then just keep going. Full steady shot spam here. Again, aim shot when we can. Keep the joint onslaught uptime on the pet into power shot. Into aim shot. The good thing about the power through is that the aim shot also works as a cooldown decreaser for your power shot. So power shot into aim shot again. And then it's just about keeping that steady shot going. That is literally the rotation of this. Whenever your cooldowns come off, make sure that you have your Bestial Wrath with your aim shot. So that is the literal rotation for the build. In AoE scenarios, like the Spider Boss in Solgarup, Venoxis on Solgarup. We have Jindo. You can also pre-place yourself quite good in order to get some maximum damage out of your power shot. So we know that power shot will go through a lot of ads. So how you can do it is you stack up with your steady shot and multi-shot, stand between the boss and the ads and fire off your power shot, and you see a good chunk of damage. This one was 44k on 13 targets. It is a very big increase in damage if you can place yourself correct, if it's a cleave or AoE fight. It is not worth moving too much to get the value. If you have to have like 3 or 4 seconds downtime, I would definitely recommend you not doing it. It's also very rare that you actually have the amount of ads required to get the value. I would say, as a rule of thumb, if you have 5 or more ads, it's worth to walk or get to your position for 2 seconds. If you have to move more than 2 seconds for these 5 ads, stay in your position and just focus on the boss. Use your multi-shot as much as you can when you have ads out, especially if you have 3 ads out outside of the boss, because then you can get your power shot cooldown down faster. In fully single target fights, it is still more worth just to go the aim shot, because the joint onslaught is of course better than the cleave version of that talent. So yeah, that is literally how you play this build. I have managed to sit around 4k single target in some encounters. It very much depends on the raid setup, but overall this is definitely the build I enjoy playing the most as of right now. Especially when you pop all your cooldowns on fights. I have been up topping around 7k burst single target for over 20 seconds, which is a really nice start to a fight. It gets you going, and overall it's very enjoyable to see these big numbers, and I am a big fan of specs that builds up to a big burst of damage, and in this case the power shot, seeing those big numbers is very, very cool. And then with the steady damage from your pit, it's a very, very fine combination. So I will show you guys a few examples on how this works in fights, and then you guys can try for yourself if you feel like this is a build worth improving on. And as I said, the general rule of thumb, build as much attack power as you can. It doesn't really scale well with armor pen, so attack power is definitely the clue here with your crit. And yeah, give it a go. Nico here, signing off. Until next time.
Return to the Mac, get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up, first shot, hip strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious, somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking, and this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway, and we did it all way. Chrome music, I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on, let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, on my INDEPENDENT shit hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah. I'm I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark week. Raw, time to go up, gone. Deuces goodbye, I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer. Nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people. Now sing this song and it goes like, raise those hands, this is our party. We came here to live life like nobody was watching. I got my city right behind me. If I fall, they got me. Learn from that failure, gain humility, and then we keep marching.
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
So we put our hands up. So we put our hands up.
And all my people say, that's right. And all my people say, and all my people say,
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the stand of the gun, that's a cue to run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the stand of the gun,
That's a cue to run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. Little men love to speak. I don't lose sleep in the whispers of sheep. When you hear the sound of the gun, rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, that's my tongue. Spit like thunder come. Drums in Moria, boom boom rum dum tum. I'm a king, who's the king? I'm the king, I'm the king of the ring. I'ma run this thing. I'm a Don Yang Ying on the yin yang thing. Jump upon that swing of the drum, vim 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 vim. Black come through like that. I'm not new to rap on a Zulu cap. And I do tracks and I do make stats. What do you do, lad? Are you true to that? On this beat, I'm fat like a sumo. My name's Ren and I know my judo. Candlestick killer, kill them like Pluto. Numero due, numero uno. You know, speak so frank like Bruno. Hey Sarah, he loves Juno. Hugo, boss man drip with a new flow. True though, Sharingan killer, they call me Naruto.
when I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the stand of the gun, that's a cue to run. When I put it down on the beat, I'ma make it sound so sweet. When you hit the stand of the gun,
That's a cue to run.
When I put it down on the beat, I'ma keep the ground on my feet. I don't win no crown on the street, but you still know me. Still the same old V, still the same old house on the same old street with a brand new flow on the same old beat, and it turns to gold every time I speak. Look me in my eyes, though, feeling like Michael. Wait, delete that, I made a typo. Michael Myers, Halloween psycho, like them fires. Arsonist pyro, spiral, dragon, I'm Frodo, bagging all the shit you're chatting. Your teeth get smashed in, extracting like dentist grafting. Nitrous oxide gas, no laughing.
when I put it down on the beat,
I'ma lay you down in the sheets. Take her to the circus, she a freak. Vegan girl, she still likes my meat. Feed the girl, cause it's time flows curl when I'm in too deep. Fuck your girl, now you really wanna beef. Oh shit, he's knocking on the front door, leave.
What the fuck? Step back, suck up, fuck up. That scene, talk my socks up, chop, chop. I'm a millipede on my feet. Mohammed Ali with my reach. Biting double D's in my teeth. I'm a freak, I'm a goated PD on the beat. You're a neat, you're a little fuck boy, you're a geek. Let me speak, I'm a cut like Troy when I preach.